Hello. Welcome back, chat. How are you? Good morning, I guess. Kind of, depending on where you are. It's not actually morning for me anymore. It's already 1 o'clock. I'm late. So yeah, hi. I I got roped into helping to prepare and launch a yacht this morning. Yacht? You got 40, 43, 47 something foot houseboat? Big yacht boat type thing? So, yeah. That's what I did. Any regrets about last stream's decision? I don't even remember last stream's decision. What did we do? We're about to find out, I guess. Yeah, we got some aggressive expansion. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. 35 AE with our ally. 57 with Ulm. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're in trouble. We upset Ulm. What are we gonna do? I can't believe I've done this. Alright, so, let's see. One thing we did yesterday that is a pretty good indicator that we're strong is we beat the Ottomans in a one-on-one war. We only took one province, two provinces I think it was, and money and war reps, but it doesn't matter. We're poking the bear over and over again until he bleeds to death. So he is presently still 8 loans in debt, which at his size of 1200 development is roughly like 5 to 6 grand in debt. And he is not going to come back from that. He's going to keep on getting worse till he goes bankrupt. Then he's going to go boom and everyone's going to kill him and it's going to be funny. So yeah. So there is an achievement that we might actually get in this campaign. I didn't plan to get this, but yesterday we made a strange decision to just take a whole bunch of clay in Italy. I wanted to take advantage of the age bonus. We have minus 10% aggressive expansion from the first age, and that's going to be going away soon. So, kind of made sense to me. We actually have a total of minus 40% at the moment because of the icon of St. Nicholas, foreign advisors, maxed out prestige, and then justified wars. We just finished off influence ideas. So our force limit has gone up a little bit. We are able to now integrate our subjects with our Diplo points. We do need to get caught up on Diplo tech, however. And we're missing out on a fair bit of income by not having the ahead of time bonus for Dip. So I think before we start integrating, we'll just save Monarch points up to take tech, and then we'll do the integration. I mean, the cost is going to be pretty small anyway. Serbian spy network in Spain gives us a 3.6% discount. We can max that up to 5 if we continue to spy. 330 something points. Not too bad. Isaac HG, thank you for your Twitch Prime. What does the plus 10 global unrest means? It means on this page that this number right here needs to be 10. This is the global unrest modifier that you have. So before you factor in your unrest reduction from, like, your religion. So before tolerance. Tolerance is not factored into this. So you look at any one of your provinces, and that's just like the base unrest that you would have. We're at negative 2.23, even with 6.76 war exhaustion. If we really wanted the achievement, we'd... Well, all we have to do is just like allow our war exhaustion to get really high. Get unrest up to 10, and then be the target of a war, and we have to be winning it. So essentially, win so hard against a coalition war that you get call for pizza, and then wait for call for pizza to raise your unrest to 10, and then you win. Yeah, negative stab. I'd rather not do negative stab, because then we lose prosperity and stuff, but I think war exhaustion is the easiest way to go. Easiest controlled way. We switched over to the icon of St. Nicholas in order to reduce aggressive expansion and improve our better relations over time. We have 82% increased improved relations, which means aggressive expansion is going to come back pretty quick. We lose 3.6 yearly. Not bad. Base 2 plus the 82%. So, let's go ahead and unpause and see how many derps join the coalition. I'm almost positive the coalition will form, despite the fact that we're allied to France and the Commonwealth, who both have outrageously large armies. Our army is pretty good, and I would say better than either of theirs, but they've got a lot of number. Big number is big. France only has 6k manpower. I only have 9k, but I'm always low on manpower. What else is new? Yeah, our ruler is just. A just, indulgent scholar. Age 55, getting pretty old. Sinner. This won't actually affect... I mean, if we get the achievement, great. If we don't, I don't care. It's fine. Our Despotissa is a bold fighter, which I think technically does nothing. I don't believe that the bold fighter modifier even applies to her if she were a man and we rolled her as a general. Because she's not technically in charge. It's only these that matter. This one's not in effect either. So the only time this would matter is if we actually somehow had a regency and the Despotissa were able to become our thinger, our lady personer. Alright, we still have some vague ambitions to become Italy. The Italian national ideas look a lot better than the Serbian national ideas, although we did just pick up the finisher to our idea set, which includes 10% morale of armies and 10% infantry combat ability, which is actually quite nice. That's a lot of military power wrapped up in just 2 ideas. Our infantry now fight quite well. 110% discipline. Why become Italy, though, honestly? Because Italy's got better national ideas. And because you get permanent claims on all of Italy, and Italy is good land. And, yeah. Those are the reasons, mostly. Italy has some of the best ideas in the game, I would say. The 50% improved relations is significant when you're trying to juggle aggressive expansion around the world. It really makes a big difference when you decay AE that quickly. So, our truce is up with the Ottomans fairly soon. We can attack them again in April of 31. We have a couple subjects that we can start integrating. We, at some point, need to decide to betray France, because he's getting all up into our stuff. He's like, France? Attack Brittany? Like, attack my neighbors, take stuff from people that border me? No, I want this. I don't know why he wants this, but he wants this. Does he have a mission or something? Is that... Maybe that's why he's being all weird and getting up into Italy. We have truce with Venice. We have truce with Naples. We removed all of Spain's claims on Naples, so he probably still wants the land, but he doesn't have Casus Belli for it anymore. Oh, he's got Restoration of the Union CB, though. We are actively hoping, I think, for this guy to die. Or did that already happen? Hungarian opinion of Commonwealth is already at 155. They are very content to just be in the Union now. So even if the Polish king died, it would not break the Union. Are they loyal? Very loyal now. Yeah, we're gonna have to betray him too, unfortunately. We did snag Bulgaria as a new subject, so our next war with the Ottomans will again be reconquest, taking all of this clay, and probably a cede province from Byzantium, assuming that the Byzantine cores still exist, which they should. We're gonna get it done definitely in time. The Mamluks are getting their butts kicked. We still have claims bordering claims for another 28 months. Our claims down here did expire, though. So, that's kind of awkward. I have a claim here. I could technically redo the claims. I could just claim here and here again. Get a claim on Damietta. And then on the Mamluks, that one claim against the Ottomans would take a lot of spy network, but we could do it. Pancake, no. Pancake, where is Pancake? He's behind me. He's hiding. He doesn't want to hide. He doesn't want to see you guys. Being stubborn. You fight the Knights? Yeah, we could beat the Knights. They are allied to Venice. We could reset our truce with them. Put truce with the Knights. No. We need to wait and see what's going to happen with this coalition, though. So, without further ado, let's unpause the game and watch things unfold for a moment. In the meantime, I am going to start improving relations with the people who are mad, just to try to potentially reduce this a little bit. This guy's in war, so he probably won't join the coalition. I don't think he even can. Let's see if we can find another person that I can try to kick out of the potential coalition. I did send our merchant, the one that was in our capital, to the Vienna node, so that we can try to bring back aggressive expansion a little bit quicker in this area. Targeted diplomacy. Here's the Bulgaria's up. We've lost the thing on Milan. Form Byzantium instead of Italy. You want to form Byzantium. What are you doing, Naples? Defender against Spain in the Spanish Neapolitan Unification War. Ah, I see. I decline. This seems like a bad idea. You probably don't want that. It appears that our efforts to stop Spain from being able to take over Naples have failed, and he will instead just get a personal union over him. Unfortunate. No coalition yet. Kinda odd. The nation of the Commonwealth, your faithful ally, is requesting that you come to their aid in the Commonwealth Bohemian Unification War. God, stop with all these unifications, you dinguses. Gain 50 admin points. Okay. I mean, I'm going to join, but stop it. Well, rip. There goes the Empire. Like, the Empire is totally boned now, if it wasn't already. Automatic transport? No, we don't want to do that. Let's just keep drilling. I'm not going to do any help. Like, we don't need to build up favors with the Commonwealth at all. We already have some. We have 35. It's plenty. Exacerbation of export effects. Sure. Upper Bavaria is being pillaged. You wanted a challenge. What do you mean? Look at all that money we're making. War reps, 38.4 ducats a month. It's very good. Very good amount. I'm gonna flip this over to something else again soon. Like now. We are kind of just always desperate for manpower, so just run Manpower Edict. There is a mission that I'm supposed to be doing, an agenda. We need 2 admin clicks in Brankiveco. I don't really want to increase Serbian development too much, but I do want to get the mission done. We don't have the icon on, but this is just, we have to keep this one on. It's too important, I think. We'll miss out on like 10 admin points. It's fine. This is fine. Does seem like a challenging campaign. Challenging in what way? Oh, unlawful territory, eh? Which province? Parma? Parma? Too bad, it's mine. You can't have it. I'm so glad that that goes to the Overlord now instead of the subject. Because if if Mantua had started to return that stuff, I'd be so mad. So yeah, we're at war. Our subjects can do whatever if they want. We're going to integrate Urbino. We're going to integrate like all of our subjects. Not all, but like pretty much all of them, except for Bulgaria. This guy's going, this guy's going. Dalmatia's going to go because I don't think we can do stuff with Hungary unless we want to break the Commonwealth Alliance, which I don't really want to do yet. That's 1, 2, 3 of our 5 subjects getting integrated. Who am I missing? Urbino? Where are my other subjects? Oh, Bosnia, yeah. So 1, yeah, he's gone too. So 1, 2, oh, like 4 of them. All of them except for Bulgaria are going to get integrated as soon as we take Diplotech. Yep, next war against the Ottomans is coming up in less than 3 years. We'll take a seed province for Byzantium. We'll stay focused on Dip for now. It'll be quite a long time, so we need another idea group. 4 techs? 3 techs. 4 techs. That's a long time. I do want to spy on Spain for the tiny, tiny discount we can get to our tech cost. Other than that, just continue improving relations with people just to mitigate the coalition a bit. If it happens. Pretty sure that the Commonwealth appreciates your help. You know, we probably have some participation. 6%. Because our subjects are doing so much. Despite being at war, we're losing 0.08 war exhaustion a month, which is pretty okay. Could be better. Some rebels. Might as well placate somebody. Mamluks just did a thing with the Ottomans. My guess is that they are continuing to get dead. Total war score cost for Mamluks is down to 160. Aniza exists and is taking clay from the Mamluks now. We did it! We won! I tried so hard. I helped. I was present. Great projects can be upgraded, but think we wanted to save the money for this. No, we already started this. We already did the 5,000 gold click. We need 5,000 again for the Granada one, though, if we want to get the administrative efficiency. Don't really want to wait forever, so I guess, do we just start sinking cash into it? There's a lot of other stuff I'd like to build. Let's double check, make sure we built manufactories. Paying almost full price. It would be nice to have that other icon back on again. Don't think it's worth it, though. I think manufactories take priority over the other thing. Tolerance of the True Faith +1. Or we can have 1.5 innovativeness. We're not at the cap. We're at 77. So, sure. I would like some. What other stuff do you want to build? I want to build manufactories. I want to build workshops. I would like to build marketplaces in the places that need them. I want to build courthouses because we're getting close to the government cap. We need another like 400, 500 development before we can become an empire. How much development will we have after integrating Mantua? 159? 159 plus 42. Just add it up. 159, I said. Plus 42. And 47. Plus Urbino's 13. 261 plus our... Alright, 61. So we're still like 180 development away from being an empire. And raising government capacity. Yeah, we should start building courthouses. Belgrade, -4. Would it be -4? I think it is, yeah. We're paying 4 because of the 10% cost. The flat 15 can't be mitigated from the expanded administration. You guys want to build ramparts in our capital for no reason? We already have 50% defensiveness here. Doesn't make much sense to. We have room for two manufactories. One of them will definitely be a soldier's household on Admin Tech 15. We do want to build state houses soon as well. It won't be your capital forever. I mean, true, but for now, only 500 gold. It's not that much for us. We've gained trade protection against the Ottomans. I love seeing that big old fat green number. We're making some bank. Why are we still at war? What the hell are you doing, Poland? Why haven't you won yet? Like, it's so strange that we're still at war. Expanded administration is reset on tag change. Really? Every province that you've clicked the button in, you just lose it instantly? What happens if you have two manufactories because you gained the manufactory slot? Does it just delete one on you? I would bet money that it deletes it on you. Because they specifically blocked... Remember when they first added this button and you could click it positive, start the second manufactory, then click it negative, and it would let you build it? They specifically coded it. They fixed it so that you couldn't cheese it. So I bet it just instantly deletes the other building. Naples is actually technically winning the unification war. Brunswick has been knocked out. I got 7.92 ducats. Awesome. I worked so hard for that money. Did you see me? Did you see me doing my drill? Alright, we can take tech. We could get technically another 6 Diplo points or so if we wait for the 1% bonus from spying on Spain. But that costs money since we're missing out on this. We have a 10% neighbor bonus. That means someone is on tech 11. That's interesting. Yeah, it's almost time for this tech already. Nice, we are picking up some textile manufactories soon. So not only do we need this tech, but within 2 years, we're going to need to take it again. This tech is 300, the next tech is going to be 330 because we're going to lose 5% of the neighbor bonus. And then increase over time might also be a little tiny bit higher. So that means I shouldn't start integrating yet, and we need to... I think we probably should consider finishing our spy task. 6 Diplo points is 6 Diplo points, right? Bohemia revokes a bunch of cores. Bohemia and its subjects remove their claims on Hungary. Commonwealth forms union over Bohemia. I get 0.55 ducats. Nice. Very nice. And they somehow were able to do this without having, like, any aggressive expansion. We have more aggressive expansion than they do. Although no one is actually joining a coalition against us. You know what? I'm not going to bother, like, picking them out myself. I'll just let it do it automatically. The automatic thing does a pretty good job for the most part. Okay, as far as the next advisor goes, we can take... Ooh, none of them are half price. We're not doing missionary things at the moment. We could be, though. And should be. Fairly certain that you're Orthodox. Idle? Why are you idle? Rent out army to Naples? We have a truce with Spain, so we can't rent out against them. You should not be idle. Do a better job being automatic, game. Thank you. Did you get Radical Reform? Yep, we got that pretty early. First, like, 10 years of the game. That's why we really don't care to run that combo anymore. Very, very good event. Definitely want to fire every campaign. Though, don't let me forget that I need to embargo the Ottomans when we go to war with them. Keep forgetting to. Our PP is massive, though. Massive PP. Biggest PP you've ever seen. So we got that going for us, which is nice. Naples is continuing to win the unification war against Spain. I am going to take full credit for this, because I refused to give them military access. And I think that that's why they're winning. Trade for favors. You want my money. You know, you're kind of an enemy of me now, basically, because you took Hungary, so I'm gonna say no. Nah, I don't want to do it. I would have done it if you hadn't taken Hungary. Bohemia is fine, but Hungary. I want Hungary. What missions do we still have? Embrace printing press and have a center for kids who can't read good. And for 20 years, we get tech cost and idea cost. All provinces in this area need to be owned by us. To advance this one. We could do Reconquest and then also take those. But it's probably better to just use Byzantium. All provinces in this area need to be owned by us. We just need to integrate. This gives us the subjugation CB on our own subject. Cool. This one's already done. This gives us claims on this area. What the hell is Carniola? Carniola is this little area. Okay. We're pretty much done with the mission tree. Like, there's a little bit more, but... The event Third Rome happens. What does that event do? 50 prestige, 100 admin points. Free upgrade to Empire rank, even if we don't have... We'll probably have 1,000 development by the time we get that far, but... Our courthouse is even good? Yes. Yes, they are. It's the governing cost. It's the only reason. I mean, the other things are nice, but you build them for the governing cost. This one only costs 2,500. There's a lot of other things that I would still want to build. I want local defensiveness probably in the Granada Mountain Fort would be nice. 30% for 400 is not bad. Don't really care for trade power. Don't really care for this stuff. We're not going to do development there. This building makes no sense at all. This is a trade company, which has minus 90%. So you get 10% of the effect, essentially. Doesn't make sense to me why that trade building even exists. This is the only one that's useful, I think, here. And then over in Malta, there's no fort. We don't really care for the trade power. Bum-ba-bum. War cost versus other religions is awesome. Seems really good. It can be strong to stack it, but ultimately the thing that typically stops you from expanding is not your ability to win wars, it's your ability to core quickly or generate monarch points or other things. Like, so war score cost versus other religions just means that you can take the same amount of land a little bit quicker with like less work, less war score. That part of it's really good. But it's not like you can just take 50% more land or something because of the province costs going down. You're still limited by a lot of other factors. But considering that I don't like to push for 100% peace deals, it is very appealing to be able to take our little nibbles a little bit easier. I'm just holding off on doing this click. I know it takes a lot of time to build it, but I value this 5% admin efficiency more. And I'd rather have this one at level 3 than this one at the moment. I'll do this one like next if we have nothing else to spend money on. Like, for example, I would probably click this right now before starting the Malta Tier 2. Malta Tier 2 just gives us another 5% war score cost versus other religions. And that's it. Won't you make 5k in 15 years? Probably. But it might not be 15 years. Like I said, I could dump 10,000, or I could click this button 10 times, and that would save us 10 times 2 years, so speed this up by 20 years, this thing could be done like right now, practically. In which case, now I need 5,000 gold, because I want to do this. Admin efficiency is way more valuable. Admin efficiency is monarch point efficiency, and coring speed, and yeah. It's much better. That being said, why not? Let's just do it. That makes the alert go away. We're making 77 gold a month, it's fine. Do we still want to use Dalmatian missions to get a center for trade in Zagreb? I do, but in order to make it work, we have to break our alliance to the Commonwealth, since he got a union over Hungary, and that is a big enough hurdle that I think we just integrate Dalmatia and ignore it. Lüneburg is doing a thing. And wants troops. I mean, I guess we could. Papal State cedes land to Naples. Naples is winning the unification war so hard that they just ate most of the Pope. How is Spain so bad? They have 96,000 troops and 94 ships. How are you getting beaten by Naples? It's pathetic. It's just Naples. By themselves. What the hell is Spain doing? Obviously they can't get military access through France. I declined, which means our subjects should also not be giving access. So, but they've got 96 boats, like, just come land, you know? We can only rent out 22 troops. If we did that, it would look like a 12,010. Lüneburg would pay us 157 monies if we got land access to them. We are allied here. We can get military access through our ally, and that would get us access up to here. I'd probably have to ask for access through the subject as well. So it costs me a couple diplo points, but we could rent out the contracts. I don't think I care. At this stage of the game, condottieri are more about helping to turn a war or like weaken an enemy that we care about. Or yeah, like that's pretty much all I care about. Like I don't care to try to milk the money at this point. It's too much work. The Blasphemy Act, sure. Got rebels in Venice, Trieste. Do that to make that go away. Albanians, we can also put down. Siena. We can just shuffle our drill stack to that province instead, and that should take care of that problem. Almost got rid of the war exhaustion we built up from that last thing. And yeah, surprisingly no coalition. We still have a fair bit. We are above 50, but turns out everything's fine. No one cares about what we're doing. General Thiefy has died. It's okay. Next time we go above 96.3, we'll roll some more. We're well ahead of time on tech. We have got plenty of stuff. There's just no reason to roll them right this moment. Why is just actually having unrest? Guess I did something wrong somehow in these guys. Oh, right. I signed and then told them to drill. Derp. Because I'm used to always telling my armies to drill. All right, let's put scutage on every subject that we intend to integrate, which is like all of them, except for Bulgaria. So Dalmatia, Bosnia, Mantua can all have scutage, just to ensure that I don't forget. And it'll work out just great. Building farm estates so we can't do stuff. Get Genoa converted too. We're at 100 here, so there's no reason to hold off. We should go ahead and take this tech. We get a tiny little 20% trade efficiency bonus for the rest of this year. And then we'll take this tech, and then we'll start integrating. Naval equipment manufacturing is coming up soon. Are we reforming into Florence now? In order for us to become Italy, we're going to need to conquer more land in the Italian region. We need to be one of the Italian cultures as our primary culture. So we're probably going to use Tuscan. It's at 23%. Needs to be at least 50% to be able to make it into our primary. So my current plan is to get all of the stuff that we need to be able to form Italy, and then do it. We'll abandon some states, and I don't want to just go from Serbian to Tuscan primary and then have to wait a while to become Italy. I want to swap and then immediately form Italy so that we can take advantage of the core cost reduction from the Italian ideas. And it'll discount the cost to recore our land. Does that make sense? Do you see where I'm coming from? State maintenance minus 10. Our truce is up with the Ottomans in April of 31. We've got about a year. We've gained 1 fire pip. Ooh-wee. We should start spying on the Ottomans again. Does this apply to the Ottomans? It does. Do this so we can build up spy network a little bit quicker. Okay, 2 more months, and then we can go back to drilling this stack. The Commonwealth is requesting us to join them in their conquest against Brandenburg. They are at war with Brandenburg, Austria, Munich, Magdeburg, Lübeck, Genoa, Bregenz, Scilly, and Berg. It's a lot of people. Alright. Do you want Condottieri? I have a truce with some of those people, so I can't. Alright, well fine. We join. Sure. This is a good opportunity for us to get our... whatever it's called. Back up to, 96.3. S. Donnerty. Donnerv T. Thank you for your Twitch Prime. Happy 11th month. Welcome back. We'll try to mitigate some losses here. We can. Do we want 50 admin points, or do we want... I mean, we still do want Patriarch Authority, so yes, we'll take that. Somehow Austria is still the emperor. This can go to... I mean, I don't want it. I guess we just transfer it to the Commonwealth. I'm not going to piece anyone out separately, so this is fine. Scilly was knocked out of the war. Do we want a half-price production efficiency advisor who is Catholic, Castilian Catholic? Production efficiency is an admin advisor. Pretty good. We can't promote him, but how badly do we need this missionary strength? Without the missionary, we would be at 5.7% conversion speed. It's a little bit slow. I think we take him for sure, but then we don't hire him yet. We might hire him later. We'll see. Albenga has fallen. Have I done enough? Have I helped? Did I help? I feel like I helped. I don't have military access. It's like Austria is beginning to delete their forts. They don't have a fort in Etzel anymore. So, poor guys going bankrupt like every other AI. Albino rhinos for you. Thank you for your Twitch Prime. Welcome back. We should have enough to take tech on January 1st, hopefully. And then we can start doing our integrations. Spanish exiles gain 60 monarch points or don't. I will do, yes, take monarch points. Not a great fight. Let's retreat to Intol. And then we suddenly have a significant advantage, although we are still kind of weak. Look at me, I'm helping. Okay, we will take this tech. Maxed out discounts, looks good. Take this tech. Just a sec, my phone is ringing, which is weird. Doesn't normally do that. Okay, we just took tech that, two different types of tech that potentially give us more manufactories. We can build a manufactory in Belgrade. Let us do it. Also build one in that location. There are now no locations possible to build manufactories. So that's a good sign. Nice, have a barracks. Courthouses, don't do anything. Don't want those marketplaces. Why do phones even? I know, right? It's weird. I'm getting the impression that Austria is just kind of broken. They seem broken. So we are in the second era. We've converted another nation. We've converted at least 10 provinces. We do not own all of the provinces of our culture group, nor will we. We are not going to have 5 colonial nations. That's kind of silly. We're not going humanist or religious, and we're not going to join the Reformation, so this is the most that we get. But this is kind of an unimportant age, in my opinion. Times of need. We can ask for admin, diplo, manpower. Diplo points are the most valuable to us. Come back from improving relations with people and instead begin the integrations. We don't lose any diplo rep. Upon completing an integration, so it's totally fine with me if we kind of integrate them in a strange order. Getting rid of... We do lose force limit from this, because we get a fair bit of force limit from our subjects, since we have full influence ideas. But we'll probably gain more. Like Bosnia, I know for sure I built regimental camps in every province that I could, so we probably gain force limit integrating him. Plus he has some grain. Just one grain province. I do want to annex him as well. Alright, we're not doing any missionary stuff, so we could switch over to the half-price production efficiency advisor. Do like that there. You can get annexed. Are you just like gonna... What? Why are my artillery here? What the hell happened to my troops? Our coast has been raided. Where? Wasn't paying attention. Albenga, probably? They do full damage from the front row? Indeed. Artillery do a lot of damage in the front row. They also take double damage, though. That means they die really fast. Spy network against the Ottomans versus integrating another subject. That's a tough call. Brigands is ours. Look at me, I'm helping. How much have I helped? Did I help a lot? I've helped 38%. I don't know why, but I did. This army got, like, annihilated. I don't know. I was not paying attention. I think I must have been trying to read chat or something. I blame you, chat. It's your fault. We have a lot of fairly well-drilled infantry here. I'm gonna pull 16 of them off and have them go there and have the damaged stacks swap into the drill stack. They can both drill, but just in case I need to use this army again, they need reinforced frontline troops. This army can find somewhere to drill, I don't know. We're probably going to go to war with the Ottomans. I don't want to go to war with the Ottomans while we're in this war. I do want to go to war with the Ottomans. They're on Tech 11 to our Tech 11. We only have 160,000 troops now. That's not very many. We are going to have a whole bunch of new relationship slots open. If we drop 4 subjects, what are we going to do with all those relationship slots? Can we peacefully vassalize anyone? The Knights are 0 reasons away from acceptance. Silly. Brigands. Silly and Brigands. Silly and the Knights. It's not a lot of development. It's like 14 development, but we can then use Return Corps on Poland to take some land. Kind of interesting. I don't have any diplomats to do improve relations. Greek subjects. Yeah, we can definitely release Byzantium. That's 1. It's too early to plan on the Mamluks. If I did force vassalize Venice, we could take back Friuli from France. Doesn't do anything about this mess, but we are above 96.3. We've got room for generals. Some of these are going to die soon. Let's go ahead and roll a couple. Who shall lead? Papal subject. You want to vassalize the Pope? Interesting. We could do that. Hungary is a subject of Poland right now. Or Commonwealth, technically. Endless Sauron. Endless excess. 3444. Acceptable. Not amazing. Thiefy the second. You guys want to replace Thiefy? Sure, I'll replace Thiefy. He rolls well, typically. 6333 is not that great, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna fire Thiefy. Let's roll Thiefy one more time. Thiefy. Let's fire Thiefy. Thiefy doesn't want to be a general right now, so we're gonna just not make him one. He keeps on being bad. +3 Babby just died, and now we have +0 Babby. Mihailo. Mihailo, the 8-year-old. Okay, then. Don't know what's going on with all of our heirs dying. Why is this war still going? Didn't we have one already? We're wasting truce time right now with the Ottomans. They should still be paying us war reps though, right? I think. The peace deal was like not 50%. So I think that the war reps last a little while longer. Yeah, May of 32. So by May of 32 is when we need to make sure to get the next war started. We want to keep the financial pressure up on him. If I let up for even a bit, it makes it a lot less likely that he implodes. Alright, Commonwealth, I hope that you're planning on peacing out soon, because I'm not going to do any more work. We are at hostile with this. I guess we can go there. Dangerous ideas are spreading. Oh no! Not dangerous ideas. We currently have modern siege weapons on, and we could spend 1 military point to gain a diplomatic relationship slot. It's basically the same thing as being over the limit, but spending 1 monarch point in a different category. The enforced cost doesn't really make that big of a difference. It's barely anything, really, in the grand scheme of all of our money and stuff. Vassalize Naples. Let's think more about this Rome thing. I kind of like the idea of vassalizing Rome. I don't want to... We have full influence ideas, so that means that we have minus 50% unjustified demands, which stacks additively with all power cost reduction. So we actually have about minus 58% all power costs, or minus 58% unjustified demands. Which means things like vassalizing somebody or taking land that you don't have a claim on, or, you know, just generally doing stuff that's not part of the casus belli. Which is usually vassalization for us. So, we could... Urbino does have 2 claims. We have a truce until 35. But it's kind of tempting to, like, get these reconquests here. Maybe. Yeah, we could eat it in 1 war, but it's just about... Even if you could eat them in 1 war, that doesn't mean that you should do it. Like, Reconquest is still your friend. It's 25% less aggressive expansion. Sorry, 25% aggressive expansion versus Conquest. So if we conquer 3 provinces, the base aggressive expansion for those 3 provinces is based on development. It'd be 1/4 as much if we use Reconquest. Can't really do anything to stop Naples here. Rather to stop Spain. Make the nobles happy or the burghers happy? We care about the burghers because they're great. The nobles are stupid. We don't like them. Yearly Patriarch Authority 0.5 is eventually going to be useless. I could easily see getting rid of that in favor of turning on our 5% morale of armies versus other religions. We could do things like take on people's foreign debt, but generally giving money to the AI is bad. You can offer knowledge to Russia, and they actually can afford it. Wow. Russia, give me money. 7 monies a month? Sweet. We could flip to Russia instead of Commonwealth. Russia has... No, I mean, they're actually Russia now, so they've got full Russian ideas, not Muscovy ideas. Right? Russian ideas are better. They've got religious, offensive, diplomatic. They're 2 ideas away from unlocking their full national idea set. Considering that the Commonwealth kind of decided to not be our friend anymore, I could see doing that. It's frustrating, though. Feels like every time I try to become friends with an AI, they just immediately do stuff that pisses me off. 5,000 manpower from France. Sure, I like manpower. Do you like manpower? I like manpower. Manpower good. They've learned not to trust me. Well, that, again, is not my fault. Probably about time to add in a 4th set of artillery. 3 is a pretty good number, though. I'm enjoying making ridiculous amounts of money. Like, 92 net gold on 180 is pretty fantastic. We are really struggling in this siege. Like, I actually feel like the French and the Commonwealth AI are getting more out of our relationship than I am now, which is a big part of why I don't want to be friends with them anymore. Like, they're calling me into wars and doing stuff, you know? And I don't like it. I want them to stop. Magdeburg's out. Count's feud. Support the new monarch. Okay. So this one is giving us an extra 10% advisor costs, taking us to the floor, or the max, rather, will be at minus 90% once this is complete. This one, when it finishes twice, we gain 5 admin efficiency. When it finishes right now, we gain a Diplo rep, which is also quite strong. I think this one's more valuable than the 10% advisor costs. If we had another 10% advisor costs, I would run everything at level 5. Regardless if it's half price or not. But it's not that big of a deal that we're missing out on a few monarch point generation per month. I think I might actually start just sinking cash into this. I do want the admin efficiency. And I'm impatient. Lose stab or lose government reform progress. I will actually lose stab. Government reform progress is one of the harder things to get, and it's very valuable, in my opinion. Now we need 5,000 gold, please. EU4, what's up? We're playing EU4, yeah, it's good. I like this game. Always have. I offered knowledge to Russia. We cannot ally Russia because they don't like that we are allies with both of their rivals. That's not too surprising. Alright, looks like we win. The war over yet? Did you, like, end the war soon, please? Let's begin the process of bringing our armies over to the Ottoman front. Except for the drill stack, which gets to stay back and drill. Because that's what it's called. It's called the drill stack. We lost our war ups from the Ottomans, so it is time. There's one army. Where's the other army? We got 1, 2. You go to like here. You go to here. And this army can also go across. Have rebels. Gain autonomy. Do we care? This province only has 13 dev. I have an army nearby. We can just fight the rebels. Do 2 manpower clicks in this location, which costs 90. It is a part of our manpower state, so manpower development here is really strong, but Probably better to build a church. They want a church, we can build them a church. Sure. Plus the... Actually, the nobles are the ones that have the least loyalty at the moment. I guess we could do it. Sure, I'll do 2 development clicks here. Even if it's expensive. If only because it's part of the manpower state. Noah has been pieced out. Sale of titles. I'd like to do enough development that we can do this. So let's like not declare war on the Ottomans just yet. Hopefully with 100% peace deal, 100% war score, we can count on the Commonwealth to actually end the war. That would be great, if possible. Is Milan a vassal? Yep. They're being integrated right now as well. Sorry, not Milan, Mantua. Mantua is a vassal. Milan is... They've been exiled, let's just say. Revoke the most recent imperial reform. Okay. We're walking back imperial reforms now. Interesting. Kyle play game. Thank you for your Twitch Prime. Appreciate your support. Brandenburg cedes land to the Commonwealth. Brandenburg cedes land to Wolgast. Brandenburg gives monies. Brandenburg pays monies. We get 130 monies. Wow. Thank you. Alright, we are at peace. So we can do this click. We need to do this click. Make some cash. And preferably develop our way back to 30. We should have plenty of monarch points. We are about 18 years away from the next institution spawning. So I think I might leave this province to dev push it. It's adjacent to some really high dev provinces, so it'll help us to get the institution. In the meantime, we probably should consider doing development in Tuscan territory. I don't have to do the development right now. We could wait a little bit longer. This isn't a big penalty. Yeah, I think we wait. We're not at the cap. We don't have the icon on. Let's wait a little while. We are already integrating Bosnia, yes? We're integrating Bosnia and Mantua. Let's go ahead and free up the Urbino slot real quick. Or do we want to declare war on the Ottomans right now? How much time are we talking with Urbino? 13. 13 development. Cost annex is 67 at 7 per month, so 10 months. We want to wait 10 months? No. We'll start the integration again later. Bum, bum, bum. We don't necessarily need to form Tuscany, but we probably will. We can call in our buddies in this war. If we call in our buddies, then we don't get as much stuff. Use the Commonwealth. Well, I mean, I like money, is the thing. Although it would save us a lot of manpower. And potentially weaken them. What I don't want to have happen is I declare war on the Ottomans again, do the same thing I did before. We weaken them a lot. And then the Commonwealth comes in right behind us and takes a bunch of crap from the Ottomans. Feeds it all to Hungary, for example. So, yeah, I think we should call in the allies this time. We're going to declare reconquest for this. I'm going to mark literally all of this as vital interest. See what the Ottoman or Commonwealth thinks of that. They don't like it. Really too bad. So, this goes all the way up to there. We need to make sure that we occupy all of it. Some of the land he desires, so if he occupies it, he won't give it to us, even though it's our war. We don't have to call him in right away. We could call him in a little bit late to guarantee that we get the occupations, but I'm pretty sure we'll get these all occupied in time. Make the war goal... I don't know. Probably doesn't matter too much. We do like Sofia. Yep, and then we'll embargo starting next month. Unless I forget. Knowledge sharing has already expired. Our income has dropped quite noticeably. With the lack of subsidies, not subsidies, but war reps from the Ottomans. We do not have adaptive combat terrain bonus anymore, and the Ottomans do not have guns of urban. So that means when it comes to siege ability, we're good at it and they're not. So that's neat. We need to embargo. And then probably next month we'll go back to spying on them. Okay, I need to make sure to get all of these occupied real quick. Commonwealth does not... Oh, they do desire Tolku. I need to go there too. This army is going to go this way then. And these guys can all go to here. We'll work on the capital after we make sure to get this stuff occupied. Spain is preparing to attack someone whose name I have absolutely zero chance of pronouncing. On the 27th, we don't actually want to fight them, so let's go there and get the occupation done. You're gone on the 2nd. You are going to still be there. I'm okay with fighting that leaderless stack. Although it might turn into a bigger fight if they keep reinforcing. I don't think they will, though. They probably won't even assign a general. Just get a quick stack wipe. Okay, and that should be the only other 2 occupations that we need to ensure that we get full reconquest. Lost a merchant. We had a temporary merchant from something. So that must be what happened, yeah. So it pulled the one in Genoa. That would explain why our income dropped. It's not just the war reps from the Ottomans. Good eye. I would have been confused by that for a little while. Any reason that we need to transfer this to the subject? I don't think it actually makes any difference in the current patch. As long as we are using return core, it's the same. If anything, it used to be that you could have less overall cost if you control it, and you have war score costs versus other religions, which we often will. 6 plunder per month. It shouldn't take too long for us to get religious wars. Probably not in this war, but fairly soon. Yep, we got everything we need. We can truce block them so that Poland can't feed stuff to Hungary. Calling France in was maybe a little overkill, but that's fine. This probably, because we called the other two allies in, will be a 100% peace deal. We should, because of that, start the process of rounding, of going over here, so that we aren't blocked by the strait. I don't think our ships are good enough. Although he may have been deleting ships, now that I think about it. They have 61 galleys. But there's no fleet here, so I guess we cross. We attempt to cross. We just cross, okay. That was easy. Here, you can turn around. The French were bored. Yeah? The French took all the French clay, so they decided to take some Italian clay. It's kind of like what we did, except different in a lot of different ways. I don't know. Alright, so it's tempting to state this land so we can get full value out of it, all of it. However, if we actually want to form the things, I really shouldn't. Plus, we're really close to our governing capacity already. Will I revisit Anbanar? Yep, probably after we get bored with vanilla, which will probably be quite soon, to be honest. Like, this campaign's great and all, but like we're already seeing that they made the AI better a little, but not really. Like, it still has a lot of the same weaknesses. We're gonna transfer this to the one subject, Bulgaria, so that I can see where the forts are. We did lose force limit when integrating Bosnia, which means we're probably going to lose force limit when we integrate this. It's mostly because I'm not stating it, though. It's just money. We're not even losing that much to be over. 3 gold a month is fine, I guess. Is Anbanar's AI the same? You'll have to ask someone who's played Anbanar. I haven't read up on it, but I assume that most of the stuff that makes the AI work is hard-coded. It's not stuff you can really control for in mods. Like, you can barely influence their ability to build armies a certain way, for example. Like, I would love to tweak the amount of artillery ratio that they use at different stages of the game, or the amount of cavalry that they are allowed to make, for example. Suddenly we have 40 war score, so that's good. I have no idea where the Ottoman army is. They've got 175,000 troops somewhere, in theory. In theory. Have you seen them? I have not. And that's because innovative offensive ideas is good. I had a thought. Did they fix the issue? I feel like they must have, because I haven't noticed it happen at all in this playthrough, where you would tell an army to go to a fort and then it would stop short one province. It feels like that bug is gone. So that's like 2 things that they made better. Can you believe it? That's so many more things than they normally would fix. We are rolling through them pretty darn fast. Gain legitimacy that we have no need for, or lose legitimacy and instead gain taxes. I like taxes. Taxes are sick. I like money. I want more money. All of the money should be mine. In the whole world. The entirety of the game. Give it to me. Give. Should we already scootage Bulgaria? He's gonna have every province. that he's supposed to have after this war. We could pretty much already integrate him. We're allowed to integrate him already. It's been 10 years. Do we want to integrate him? It's all part of our culture group, so it's pretty appealing, I guess. We have integrated too many people. We have made the Orthodox faith weak. I'm not going to state this land either. We are now way over the force limit. I guess we'll get rid of this infantry. Try to find the least drilled infantry in this stack to get rid of as well. $61 war score. So we want everything to go to our guy. We want a seed province to release Mr. Byzantium. Which province should we do it from? Probably just the cheapest province. Trying to think of an argument for why to do it anywhere that isn't just the cheapest province. Epirus is only 4 development. It's Greek. It has a core. It's super cheap to take this. On the other hand, Vlor, I think we need for a mission. Not going to get this one done until we do the next war with the Ottomans, but Vlor would be nice because it's just part of an existing state. We have a claim on it. And there are no cores there. Probably take that just to clean up the border and then pick up Epirus. I think Epirus is just, I don't know, makes most sense to me. It would be a mountain fort, even if it's level 1. It's going to move after we do the next war. And that's fine. So we're only paying literally 0 diplo points. Look at the diplo cost to take this land, Epirus, is 0. There are discounts. Taking from rival, innovativeness, full influence. It's enough to round it down to 0, apparently. Pretty good. Syria. You want to go nuts and go over here too? That's crazy. I love it. You guys are smart. Syria's got cores in here. The cheapest one in this area looks like it'll have to be coastal. Probably Sidon. (13 development, Sidon. Sidon is Syrian. It is a core. It can release Syria. Sure. 2 diplo points. Okay. Any other ideas? If you take Castoria, you would have done a mission. Well, we have to take all of that state, not just one. And I'm not taking these. We're taking Skopje. We're not taking Saraz or Macedonia, so I'd have to take 3 provinces. We'll get them in the next one. Fine. Georgia. You want Georgia too? Does the Ottoman actually own a Georgian core? They do not. Russia does. Trabzon. We can make Trabzon. They don't have any cores, but... yeah, Mamluks are still alive, so we can't release them. Let's just look through the list of countries we can force them to release. Iraq is too far away. We already got something for Syria. Oh, we can do Crimea. They ate all of Crimea. Take a Crimean seed. Development in this area is atrocious. So we could take like Azov. Release Crimea. Commonwealth does not want it. I want it. They say they don't want it. I can't mark it as vital interest. Because they do want it. I can't mark any of the land, really. Damn. I should have planned ahead. We should have looked at it before we did the war. So the Crimean cores are not possible. We can do that in the next war, then. Yeah, 1444, just restart. Fail. Any other tags? Circassia has a few cores. Could do this province and then get some cores on Russia. I'm still not sure if we're going to be friends with Russia. At this point, I don't know, maybe. We could always ally him and try to do some small little bit of favors into return province. That's also a thing. But even if we do ally them, they're going to be a temporary ally. This one's at least possible, so we'll take that. We need to do war reps and money to keep their economic damage high. So probably looking at something like this. Half-price admin advisor. We already have a half-price admin advisor. However, this one is Serbian, so we can promote them. I think with minus 80% advisor costs, we do go to level 5 with a half-price advisor. We should probably run the military advisor at level 4 as well, since they are half price. We pay a little bit more for military advisors because I do not... did you actually not fall into a union? He didn't. Good job, Naples. I'm proud of you. Well done. Our truce with Naples is up. We still have a claim on Rome. We're expanding in a lot of different directions right now. I need to get organized. This fleet is not doing anything for some reason. I must have used it for something else. I don't know. Or they just don't want to protect trade there. I guess that's fine. The Ottomans do have a lot of ships. Spain took Sicily. I mean, they basically didn't lose. They still have their name on the board. Right? Like, they look awesome. Go, Naples, go. There's, like, no forts in Mamluk's territory because they've just been deleting them all. So Damascus is the last fort, apparently. The Reformation is branched out. We have a reformed center There is a 2 Protestant centers left, 1 new Reformed center, and Oldenburg. Friesland is the capital. We could kill that one if we fight Friesland. I do think that we have a vested interest in killing the Reformation. We don't want it to convert stuff. It's annoying, because then it's not the right religion. I like it better when it's the right religion, personally. Seven annexation per month is acceptable. Probably going to be forced to fight, to retreat from this. This is a mountain. We're using only a 4/6 general. They're actually stopping me from doing my siege. Weird. Just gonna have to retreat 1 province, wait for the other stack to come back. Rolling quite well, but it's not worth taking the fight. We'll just wait till they leave, and then come back. They might not have even have been trying to do that. Like, they might have just been trying to path past us. Judging by how they, like, aren't doing fights elsewhere, I would guess that that's the case. Trade conflict against Naples. Why are you trying to actually fight me? I don't want to fight you. I just want to do sieges. Stop, no, bad. I want to do the thing that we're really strong at. They shouldn't pursue us into the mountains. We'll just chill there for a bit. If I could have control of that siege, it would help a lot. This one might take a little while, since it's on the mount, it's on the coast, and the mountain defensiveness means we have 25-day siege ticks. A little bit slow. Now you take Crimea? I can't. It's still occupied. There are 2 provinces here we could do. Still. Alright, that might be possible. One of our sacks just have to go north. This can go to Bulgaria. You can attempt to go here. I have a long route, but whatever. This army should also, I think, just kind of come back up north. It seems like they are trying to actually defend their lands a little bit now, so we wanted to call the Commonwealth and France in to make them do most of the work for us. So we should let them. Usually the Pope is up. We have a stack right here with no artillery, but we could easily go and attack the Pope. Or Naples. Naples has no friends. I want to wait till we have... Like, we should look and see, what does it actually take to form Italy? How close are we right now to being able to just form Italy? EU4 Italy... Formation. We need to be... Can't have been an end tag. Can't be colonial nation. We have to do the culture swap. We already knew that. If the country is AI controlled, it is not. So just do the culture swap makes it possible to see the click. We need admin tech 10. We are on admin tech 11. Can't be a subject. We're not. We have to be at peace. We need to own Genoa, own and have cored directly these. Let's see that first. We also need to have 20 provinces in the Italy region. Our subject has... Where's the region? Okay, so starting with Como. We don't have Como. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, I think still counts. Trieste is not part of the Italy region. We're 17. 17? I count 17. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Need 3 more. Need to take Rome. Need to take Firenze, which we have. Need to take Milan, which we're integrating. No, we are not. We need Milan. Milan. Milano is Milan, yeah? We have Genoa. I need Rome and Milan. Means we need to spy on Venice. We have a claim on Rome. I don't know if we're gonna release the Pope. I can get one more claim on the Pope, just take 2 provinces from him, and then force vassalize the 3rd, and then we can still do reconquest on these 3, which is still useful. Seems reasonable. Because if we are able to form Italy, I'm willing to just, like, pay the admin cost to destate and recore right now. It'd be even better if we could wait till admin ideas, our next idea group, but... these armies, I think, are ready to go home and drill. Let's change the peace deal a little bit. Walk back the money. Take a seed province for Crimea. 9 development. Azov would be great. No monies. And we get 1, 2, 3, 4 seed provinces. I did just integrate 4 subjects, or am about to finish integrating 4 subjects. Still need to start the integration of Dalmatia, but that would work. That is, we have enough slots for it. We can also turn on the military policy for another one if we want to cover the cost a little bit like that. Is the seed ours or Commonwealth's? Right now, Azov is not occupied, so if you demand it, it goes to you. If they occupy it, though, it will stop me, so we should try to get there. They might reinforce this fight, and that would be bad. So I'm going to retreat to Azov. Actually, we should just retreat to there. No, they've taken Granada. Rude. I want to ensure that Azov is occupied. I have 5,000 monies. I want to start upgrading this to level 3. That's what that money's for. We have 82 war score. Naj is on medium enthusiasm because reasons. How far are we from the formation of the Roman Empire? Very far away. Can Azov release Crimea? I forgot to check. That's a good idea. It is Crimean, so yes. Wait, the Crimean core is gone. There was no core there, even though it looked like there was. Interesting. Good eye. Guess we go for Cuban. We need about 10% more war score. And then we're done. Negative 28 reasons for peace. Probably don't bother trying to knock anyone else out. Tunis is the only one that would be reasonable to attempt to knock out. But not really necessary. Orthodox defectors. We gain core on Severin. Oh. That's weird. Well, this is a reconquest war, so... And it is occupied by us. We don't have to state it. That's weird. I could technically release Wallachia out of that, and then we can use return stuff from Poland. Start taking Tyrgoviste back. We don't have enough relationship slots now for that, unless we turn on our policy, which we might. And I don't think we have enough war score to be able to take Severin, unless we don't take war reps. But that's so much lost money that we could have. Okay, I'm gonna keep this army just sitting in Kuban so that we don't have to worry about any weird shenanigans happening where it isn't controlled by us. Crimea does not have a core on Montrego. Well, the reason why we have a large treasury is because I care about things like that. Like, the difference between the Ottomans making 100% of their income and them making 90% of their income when we are actively trying to pressure them into bankruptcy is very significant. You know? It's about ratios. Yeah, I don't want you to do that. Stop that. Get out of here, you. Go on, Ottomans. Get. Hopefully that's enough war score. We might be good. Have to pull back a diplomat soon. 0.18 war score for that, huh? Not very impressive. Great Britain's gonna go do a thing. We're at 86. Which is negative 19 reasons for peace. Lose 10 prestige. Sure. Crusade against the Ottomans does not benefit us since we are not Catholic. Don't see anything else we can siege. There's nothing to unsiege. If that comes back, we might have enough war score. If we get Granada back, we definitely have enough war score, I think. That should be worth a fair bit. How much war score is it? 1.1, that's all. So have this army also start walking back, it looks like, probably. I have no claims on Venice. We only need a little bit more spy network there. We'll have a diplomat free. 87 war score. Any individual war score with the other people? We have almost fully occupied Hassa, apparently. I don't know who came down here and did this, but thanks. Flourishing Serbian settlement. Gain a church in Malta. Or get local construction cost reduction. Minus 33% in Malta. Gain a church. I don't even have a buildings lot. Cool. I guess. Free church. Alright, I'll wait one more month, and then we'll pull the guy off Venice. You can take tech 8 years early. I'd rather not. Don't think we need it. We're at 88 war score. Is that enough? -7. Tuscany area gets religious conformance. Culture conversion cost minus 25%. Weird. Okay, we'll take our one claim on Milan. I can't claim it because I don't border it until we finish the integration. Crap. It's 29 development. I really don't want to take this province without having a claim. I might do it anyway. I don't know. Guess we'll just keep on spying on Venice, and hopefully this integration is going to be done fairly soon. We need another 400 diplo points to finish the integration. Got Granada back. Let's start upgrading this thing to level 3. Get that admin efficiency. If we can get that admin efficiency done before the integration, we can save some diplo points. Admin efficiency does apply to diplo integration costs as well, if I'm not mistaken. So I think we will start just sinking money into this. And bodies. All of the things. Where does the secondary participants stop? When do secondary participants stop mattering in wars? You can use them to build up war score against the primary person if you want to. But like, we're not paying any attention to Tunis because, I mean, we could make some money if we go siege him out, and that's about it. And I don't really care about money. I mean, I like money. Do you like money? I like money, but I don't care about it that much. We might be able to just blockade Tunis and knock him out. We blockade his capital. Does that do anything? Does he care? Get 7 war score, negative 26 reasons. War score, negative 19 reasons. See, I just don't think it's worth the time. We'll just not. 91 war score with the Ottomans. I think we're there. All right, we got it. Okay, so double check everything. So we got a Syrian seed, we've got a Circassian seed, a Crimean seed, and a... we're taking this one just to have it, and then we're taking this one for Byzantium. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 seeds. There's still a province here that we can use Reconquest with. We can always Reconquest next war, since we're going to be using Byzantium's Reconquest or Syria's Reconquest. I don't have to take that. How much would it cost to take? We would have to give up the war reps. We're 3 war score over. I think I need the war reps. Too important. How far is the war cost monument? The war cost. Oh, province war score cost, this one. It is upgrading to level 2. Won't be done till 49 at the current rate. We could speed that one up too, but that's only an extra 5% discount to province war score cost. I don't think that we care. I'd rather just get this one. Admin efficiency is just way more important. Get our second claim on the Pope. We're taking... Doesn't really matter which one. We want to keep spying on Venice. And I think we're going to send our deal here. Peace? Peace on Earth? Peace, peace, peace. Let there be peace. Boom! Thanks, Ottomans. Okay, we're currently at 5 out of 7 relations. Let's release the Byzantium right away. Out of Epirus. We could take Miltech, and then they would have Miltech 12. If we're going to do it, we should wait at least until January, but I would rather probably spend those monarch points on other things. I don't value the innovativeness here very much, because we're probably going to get to 100 soonish anyway, just from it trending up over time. Won't you just annex them? Who? Byzantium? We will, but we want to do Reconquest. Cheaper. How much dev can you concentrate from Mantua? Even though it's not enough to shorten annexation. We did concentrate development. 6 would be taken from this state. This state would lose 11. I think that in general, this is just a net loss of value and monarch points. However, if we were like moving, if our capital were Tuscan, and we were like converting the development into Tuscan culture, it would make it easier to become primary Tuscan. But we're going to handle that again by just destating until we get there. Is their Miltech really worth? Oh, I see what you mean. You're saying like the subject having higher Miltech is irrelevant? I mean, not just by saying all of our subjects would be on Tech 12, which is kind of relevant, interesting. They all wait till January and then decide. Quite possible that one of the other AIs on the map takes tech anyway in January. Okay, nothing's stopping us from going after the Pope. That's another relationship slot that I'm going to need, though. The thing that's stopping us from going after the Pope, sorry, is that we need to wait till January. Hey, we got the Cossacks. I totally planned that. Yeah, I did that on purpose. I wanted the Cossacks. Now we're still going to release it. I don't care about the Cossacks. Cossacks are cavalry. They're dumb. Dumb and bad. Where was that rebellion? Bulgarian particularists. Are we going to integrate Bulgaria? I feel like right now we don't need to. I'd rather probably wait on some of the bigger subjects, like Bulgaria, until after we get admin ideas so we get the extra 20% discount. I normally wouldn't integrate Mantua if it weren't for the fact that we want to form Italy and we need the land right now. There might be some stuff in here we can turn on that helps. Special force limit, yearly army tradition, and bonus to land leader shock. Yeah, okay. Never mind, I like the Cossacks. It's good. We could do this kind of thing with Crown Land. Somehow the Cossacks have 6% of our land with one province, which is kind of insane. Alright, I'm gonna take this tech. It's expensive, but we aren't all the way to 100, actually, looking at it more. 3 days left. Do we want innovativeness from this? Yeah, we can take this one too. Sure, why not? Let's just get all the way to 100 a little bit quicker. 92 innovativeness is decent. We do need a core of lore. I don't have enough admin points for it now. Let's release Byzantium first. They have chosen religious, defensive, and 4 administrative. Interesting that they didn't get all 7 admin ideas, even though we have 21 ideas. Release Sidon as Syria. I think we'll turn on our policy. We'll have 1 relationship slot open. Let's release... Crimea. Well, if I release Crimea, we lose... In either case, right? We're losing it either way. They're both step, actually. I'm gonna release Kuban. We need to start integrating derps. This derp is on the chopping block. Need to get rid of him. Back from the Pope. Get you capped out at 100, or 190 rather. Offer to trade favors for sailors from Bulgaria. What? First off, why does my subject have favors with me? And second off, why is my subject asking me for... You know what? You want 30 sailors? You go right on ahead. I'll help you out, buddy. Weird. 81% Patriarch Authority. Kind of getting really tempted to revoke this and do something different with that. There's a... Eventually, we do want to have... the governing capacity things. All right, 8 out of 8 relations. Ba-bum. Suddenly have a lot of force limit again. We have guests. You guys might hear them in the background soon. I think 3 artillery is still fine, so let's just train infantry back up. Dipolar Pillow. Thank you for your 9th month resub. Happy baby day. Somehow we have no manpower or money. How is this possible? We can rival Denmark. Denmark? Denmark. France, who is weaker than us now. The Timurids. Nah. None of these make any sense, really. We need more diplomats. It's really nice being able to drill in your subject's land now. Not having to bring this army all the way home and just leave it out there is quite nice. How do we feel about dumping our allies? We currently have... How many allies? Just 2? France and Commonwealth, that's it, right? Everything else is a subject already? Get royal marriages with all these people. Interesting. Why, Oh, right, yeah. Because the majority of their stuff was that religion. Why they didn't get released as ours. Byzantium, Bulgaria, Crimea. Syria. You'd like to see war with PLC? I could see just like swapping PLC for Russia right now. I will demand 225 sailors from PLC. Most likely, if I don't, then Russia's gonna go after the Commonwealth soon, and we're gonna end up fighting Russia. And our money is not great at the moment. I want more money. Why don't we have more money? No Boats? Where are my Boats? Thanks, they're doing something. An offer to trade favors for ducats. Our subject has the balls to ask us for 263 gold. Something weird happened. I don't understand why me, as their overlord, giving all of their shit back to them, made them gain favors with me. I released them. Like, it's really strange. They need the gold to pay their sailors' wages. Commonwealth wants us to do something with Thuringia. The conquest of Vogtland. He's just got a claim on it? No, he's using Bohemia's claim on it. Well, alright. I mean, I guess. Once again, we find ourselves at war with Genoa. I don't actually want that. I don't think I have it marked, do I? I don't want them to try to transfer it to me. Like, to make me take it. It would count as one of our Italian provinces, but better to wait and do it after we have the core, or the claim. I don't know how far into the mission tree it is, but it shouldn't be difficult to get permanent claims on all of Italy. Once we're Italy. Why you do this, silly? Why must you be so silly, silly? You are tired of the Commonwealth using us. I agree. I feel used. Like, I don't even get to demand trade power from Genoa because he keeps on making me fight him. We've gained governing capacity. I'm not going to help him. We're just going to drill. I don't care. He doesn't deserve our help. Build a church. Build a castle. Get trade power in the Ligurian Sea, which is the Genoa node, to... No. Privateers have 30% trade. You want me to privateer? The Cossacks are being weird. I don't want to build a fort. It takes too long. Unless... No, I need to release that land. Building a church probably is the best. We haven't been doing enough development to be able to seize land sale titles constantly every 5 years. I need to get our development clicks going again. Feels like we can probably exchange over our icon soon. Back to development discount. Suddenly I have so many favors with them. After this war's over, we'll try to dump our favors with the Commonwealth, and then... No, don't catch me spying. I need to get a claim on Milan, you bastard. Boom. Get him. Easy fight. Who needs morale? Morale's dumb. Bum 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 bum. Ooh. I guess we're losing stab. We can upgrade a great project. We have a great project? I didn't know there was a great project here. Apparently, great projects can be integrated from subjects, and they do not... Shoot. We could have taken Athens. They don't get downgraded. Someone tested it yesterday for us. Stab cost minus 30, religious unity plus 25, patriarchs loyalty equilibrium plus 15. I mean, sure. Why not? I'll need to pay close attention to make sure that that isn't... pretty sure if we integrate and it's like halfway built, it will lose progress. I doubt that it will continue. Same thing happens like with churches and forts and stuff, so it is technically a building. Path of least resistance. Bum, 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 bum. Why play Serbia and Italy? Because we normally conquer in the other direction. I mean, we're conquering in all of the directions. We went west because that was where we could expand. Now we're going east and, you know, all of the places. I already have my eye on the Mamluks. Once they get small enough, we're going to vassalize them and reconquest all their stuff too. We're in full-on blob mode, so... The Commandant dies. I don't want him to die. He's half price. I will ignore you. Our heir is a sinner. They keep on trying to attack my drill stack. It's kind of funny. No, really, Commonwealth. I'm done helping you against the Emperor. You're gonna have to do these sieges on your own. Sorry. Hey Artemis, how you doing? Yeah, we fed all of Bulgaria's land back in the last war. Next war will be all of either Syria or all of Byzantium. Probably Byzantium, because their cores do expire. Not for quite a long time, but eventually, fairly soon. Like 50 years. This is bothering me. I need to do another click. I don't want to turn this on. I don't want to spend crown land. I don't want prime herding rights. Because the manpower effect is extremely small. I don't need the governing capacity at the moment, so I guess I just continue to ignore it. Never mind. We should be at war with the Pope right now, not doing this bullshit that the PLC called us in on. Let's use the PLC in one more war against, like, Spain. Take over these two provinces in Rome. 80% integration on Mantua means that I can get my claim on Milan. And then we can form Italy. I need a relationship slot for the Pope. I guess that can become what when we dump the Commonwealth, it can become the Pope. I'm going to start pre-improving with the Pope because we're going to force vassalize. Not release, so his opinion of us does kind of matter. It's kind of remarkable how suddenly the numbers advantage that the very hard difficulty setting gives people like the Ottomans, it just suddenly doesn't matter. It's just completely irrelevant. Which is why I don't typically like playing on very hard, because it's just not... It doesn't make any difference in the mid and late game. It's just annoying in the early game. Bum, ba, bum. Great Peasants' War. I suppose we should probably demand trade power from our subjects, yeah? Whoops. That is kind of a thing that I expect from my subjects, typically. I lost chat for a second there. What's so great about it? What's so great about what? I'm not sure what you said before that, Thiefy. Sorry. Bum 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 bum. We're just doing nothing. I don't know what to do. Just waiting for the AI to do peace deals. Hate it. We need to stop being allied to AIs. We probably rival Commonwealth soon. Come back from here. Let's ask for some favors from the Commonwealth. Or some money, rather. Cannot declare war directly on Spain. I can, however, call these guys in here. Accepting, what do you say? Oh, do I have a truce too? How do they have truces with the Pope and I don't? Oh, I do. No, I don't. Do I? How does this game work? Do I have a truce? I do not have a truce. I could have sworn that they had been... Oh, you know what? It's probably not that they have a truce, it's that they're Catholic and they have a lot of opinion with the Pope. Well, I don't need their help, so... Need to do this first. And we're gonna have to skip this click this time. Unless I can do a bunch of development right now. We're gonna take some clay from the Pope in Italy, and we were having issues with AE, so I feel like I should probably not turn off the icon of St. Nicholas yet. So we'll hold off on doing that stuff. These are some high development provinces in Italy too. We're taking at least 3. Taking Milan, taking Perugia and Rome, and force vassalizing something, so... Yeah. Get him, boys! Kill him! Where is my fleet? Fleet needs to go kill some ships before they devastate our coast. What was a disaster that just appeared? Plutocratic coup? Probably. Only happening because these guys are temporarily low. Like, it's not a big deal. It'll never be an issue. If they have loyalty less than 50, then they get 0.5 monthly progress. So it takes 200 months, which is forever. And in those 200 months, we will always get their loyalty back above 50. So, it's not a real disaster. Nothing to worry about. Gain mercantilism. Sure. I like mercantilism. Mantua is almost integrated. Probably going to lose force limit. The sack of Salzburg. I will buy professionalism. Sure. Come back from France. You go to all the way up there. Can't go up there. Don't have access because of that fort. We're gonna get a nice chunk of change from the Spanish. After this war. In fact, let's send one of the stacks over to start taking care of the Spanish. Get them out quicker. Salzburg is not going to leave unless we kill his army. His army is here. Goes Dalmatia. I did a mission. I've captured Adriatic ports. Boom. I did a mission. Now we need this land. We are indeed over the force limit. Let's just kill these infantry. They have no drill anyway. They are going... The Spanish are using their 3-star general to attack our drill stack. Do you think they can beat it? Do you think they can successfully beat our stack of infantry that are drilling in the fields with 0.5 morale? I think they can't. I think they lose, and we win. I'm wrong. But we killed way more than we lost, so who cares? Probably would be better to come in from this direction to get to the capital faster. These are all non-coastal forts. Let's go back around and go to the other side, actually. We've lost Granada. That happens every war. Who cares? Milan, are you ready to peace out? Suppose we should start spying on Spain. Wait, they actually are like making progress on their siege? How are they doing that? Not stating any of this land, because we just have to unstate it soon. I need to remember to go back to spying on Venice. I need that claim. We have to have Milan. That should do it for Milan. Just getting Salzburg out is fine. Can only do one fort up there at a time easily. 3 leagues. 4 up straight power money and go away. Here goes our military advisor. Fort defense. All of our armies, land maintenance. They're all fine. Take someone who's promotable. Serbian or Serbian. Fort defense or land force limit. I don't really want more land force limit. We don't have... Yeah, let's just do fort defense. We'll just run him at level 3 since he's not a half-price advisor. Would you guys like... Guess I missed the sack wipe potential there. Get our first age bonus in the second era. Institution spread will be relevant very soon, but I think we have enough Splendor Generation in the next 10 years to get it second. Useless, useless. It's just always religious wars for sure. I look like Poland. Our color is very similar to Polish, yeah. That's a great reason to kill them, now that you mention it. Why are we friends with the Polish? Why even be friends? That was a stack of pure artillery with a 3-star general. Spain, what are you doing? Why did you do that? That was weird. Taking Burgos. This is a defensive mountain fort. That is a 446 comp. That's a trade from somebody in the English Channel. I mean, technically, we could technically, almost tempting, if it weren't going to make things, Village the capital. And the aggressive expansion's probably going to go away, right? Probably? Sure. Just want to say that I really like when that I see play for. I'm not often on Twitch, but your YouTube channel is dead. I just posted a YouTube video yesterday. I don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy talk. I agree I could post more often. I've done a bad job at posting on YouTube lately, but for like the last year, but you know. Okay, integration is almost done and I don't have a claim yet on Venice. Individual war score with Spain is at... Is it war with the Commonwealth? No, it's me. We have a very similar flag to the Commonwealth as well. Mantua be gone. Okay, Tuscan is at 22%. The higher we can get it, the better. We're getting royal marriage offers because we have more than one relationship slot open. We should just get access from literally anyone so that they stop doing that. Are you trying to attack my drill stack again? Leave it alone. We're drilling here. Very important. Like, you're not winning. Do you not? My drill stack is better than your stack. Okay. Relationship slots are at 2. We have two slots open. No one else is being integrated. So we've got this guy, Circassia, gets released. And then we've got the Pope. And then we are ready to do stuff. These are galleys. These are dead. These are also galleys. These are dead. We've taken Madrid. I have 14 war score. All I really care about with the Spanish is just money war ups. There's nothing else to take. There is no monument for us to take. Release Aragon. Damn it! Stop coming up with such great ideas, chat. Ugh. Fine. Fine. What's the lowest, crappiest development province we can release Aragon out of? Probably this one? Aragon is Catalan culture, which is part of the correct culture group, which means Aragon can be released from here. So we take Ibiza. Isn't it called Ibiza? Why is it Ibiza? Oh no, my drill stack. He's attacking. Chat, look out. Chat, no. Our 356 is being attacked by 8 artillery. God, it's so easy to abuse the AI's logic. They're like, oh, it's a drill stack. I've got to get it. I need to attack it. Oh God. Which of our subjects has the most defensiveness? Byzantium. Alright. Oh no. Our drill stack. Is that? Yep, that's the infamous 4413 comp. It's nice. It's good. I guess we'll focus, since I'm trying to actually take land from the Spanish, we will send over a couple more stacks to make this happen a little bit quicker. No, my drill stack got attacked again. It's great, they just keep suiciding troops into them and giving us war score. Actually quite wonderful. Negative 147 reasons to get him out. Byzantium also has a really nice color. Makes it really easy to see where the forts are. Very pretty. It's just Spain that's left, right? Yeah. Just need to finish off Spain. And we're done. Big tech, we don't need to. Hold off. Not near the monarch point cap. We only have 69 PP size. Can we get some colonies? You want to take colonies from Spain. I don't even know where they are, so yes, we can take them. But we would have to click randomly through the list and hope that there aren't any forts in the area. It'll tell you if there are, but like you can't... I don't think that we do. Okay. Are you ready to stop resisting yet? Why do you do this to yourself, Spain? Just stop resisting. Desist the resist. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna say that all the time now. I've decided. How about one more fort? That's all we need. Alright, so take a seed, Aragon. Granada is owned by us because it's got a monument. Speaking of monument, let's dump all our money into the monument and try to get it back built faster. 2,165 monies. Ibiza and war reps. Good? Bye. Monument. Okay. Yoink yoink. And force vassal. 48 aggressive expansion. We're going to be right up against the aggressive expansion cap when it comes time to words. The words, they're failing me. When it comes time to take Milan. Another 30 development province is going to really push it. But this is fine. We have vassalized the Pope. This would make it cheaper to core, but I don't think I want to do that. I can make a trade company here? That's hilarious. Oh, of course I can. We're making trade companies down here as well. Before we do anything, let's see if we can finish this thing off. Go ahead and get some juicy administrative efficiency. will be done on July of 42. That's so long. I don't want to wait that long. We form Italy. That's what we're working on right now. Cancel military access through Regensburg. Pope. Hey, Pope. Cannot enforce. Try as we may, the Holy Father refuses to embrace Orthodox. He does. He refuses. He's a jerkface. We're intentionally not stating anything. So unless I'm mistaken, the only thing we're missing to form Italy is, there were two main things. It was, have 20 provinces. They need to be cored, and we specifically need Milano. Province of Milan. Maybe we should check out what the exploit was to flip the Pope. If I recall correctly, the way you do it is when a one province minor is broken by rebels, it flips the religion in their capital. And that is, I think, the only way to bypass the hard-coded restrictions that protect the papacy from becoming anything other than Catholic. I'm pretty sure that's the only way to do it. Yeah, the AE decay is probably relevant. Yeah, we can do that. AE shouldn't really be a problem soon. Once we're Italy, that 50% improved relations over time is going to be quite useful. Gain stab. Okay. Okay, so we've stated this. Tuscan at 22%. Got my claim on Milan. Don't have a truce. Don't have a truce with Venice. Attack Venice, fight Spain. Spain didn't learn his lesson. Can have this stack on Black Flag in Granada. And start sieging him out quickly again. How many times I gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Really, Spain? He's gonna pay us a lot of money. So did we get our ebb and efficiency? We did. Alhambra, 5%. Monument. Diplo rep +1, income from vassals +10, liberty desire and subjects -10, and admin efficiency +5. Monument. For some reason, Crimea doesn't like being our subject. I don't know why. Probably because they're a horde. Release Aragon. I mean, fine. Uh-oh, chat. Aragon had a core on Malta. I would have to seize the thing. I mean, I could seize it back, but I'm pretty sure seize is different than integrate, and it probably would downgrade it, which is not ideal. How about instead of releasing Aragon, we just don't? And we release Circassia instead. Pope is mad at us. Maybe we can get some manpower from... Commonwealth does not have 6,300 soldiers. Okay. Oh, I should have placated there. Whoops. They have permanent claims. Spain does. Sorry, what? Catalonia. You want to release Catalonia instead? Mallorca? Mallorca is the only one we're allowed to release. Catalonia is, I think, only in here. Actually quite small. They made that change not too long ago. It's fine. We're back to 8 out of 8 relations because I decided to release Circassia. Cassia does have these cores. I think that, I think it's probably time to just dump the Commonwealth. I wanted to use them in one last war, but... Oh hey, we can do this. I can attack Venice and they'll join here. Yeah. That's fine. Fairly certain there's no reason for us to wait. Let's turn off that alert. These do need to be cored by us. I can't wait till after we form Italy to get the core cost reduction because I need 20 total cored provinces in Italy. And this was like 18, 19, and then this is going to make 20. Unless my math is off, so hopefully it's not. We shall see. Might as well top off spy network on the Ottomans. Serbia loses core on Vlor. Cede land to Bulgaria. Vlor. What? No. Nope. Mine. Neener, neener, it's mine. You can't have it. Spain is still reeling from our last war, so this should be fairly quick. What's the Rome monument? Monument. I don't know. Something dumb, probably. Let's look. We have won the siege of the fort. This goes to Byzantium. The fort, I think there's two. Oh, nope, just the one. St. Peter's Basilica. Idea cost -10. Curia powers cost -10. Appoint cardinal cost -20. Patriarch influence +10. The religion of Rome is Catholic and is either the state or syncretic religion of the owner. We are not able to benefit from this. Specifically must be Catholic, not Christian. Monument. That's gonna be a whole thing, I'm sure. Monument. There's just something really satisfying about saying it too. It's fun. I don't know why. We hath sieged Milan. Monument. Monument. Sell it to Portugal. Sell Rome to Portugal? Is that what you're saying? Okay, any more bright ideas to take provinces from... I guess we could take, like, another province from Spain so that we can release Catalonia, at least. Border Tunis? We could release Algiers. Have a subject in... We don't have any relationship slots anymore. Unless I dump the Commonwealth, we gain 1. We're actually tapped out on relations. I think it's just going to be money war ups this time around. Maybe a humiliate. Money war ups. 75 war score. That's kind of a lot. I'm gonna have to send another army over there. Kotor has base tax. Malta's trade company gets bigger. Parma has more base production. Devastation in Ferrara. I mean, barely. I like money. We almost have this one at level 3 now as well. Okay, this army is going to go and assist in Spain again. Oh, wait. Wasn't there... Nope. Nope. There wasn't. I was thinking about force vassalizing somebody and then being able to use favors to return stuff before dumping what's-his-face. And then I realized that nope. That wouldn't work. Nope. It's just time to dump them. We lost? We lost a naval battle? Oh, yeah. Sure. Against Spain and Venice at the same time? That makes sense. Yeah, no. Yeah. That makes sense. Whatever. Boats are dumb. I'll just make more. Once we're Italy, that is. I think that the humiliate's gonna take too long. How are we not rival to the Ottomans? We are. How come I don't have power projection? I murdered the Ottomans, like, hard. Not enough rivals is a big part of it, I guess. Yeah, let's not do the humiliate. It takes too long. Just do money war ups. Get done with this quicker. Move on. Monument. As soon as this war's over, we're gonna just rival the Commonwealth and immediately... I should embargo the Commonwealth now. We won't be able to do anything against them for a while, but, yeah. But yeah. Commonwealth. We could take the colony, more merchants. Merchants are good. A little bit too much micro for me to really see going after colonial nations and stuff right now. Negative 91 reasons. Need to get Toledo back. Our army that has no morale is going to go and murder them. If they're willing to let us. I'll just stand here and drill. Maybe they'll come to me. Negative 67 reasons. Did I forget to core something? I feel like I might have. Just Ibiza. But it's being converted first. We have lost Madrid. Regroup that army then, have it get down into these two forts again. Looks like they actually managed to bring most of their army home this time. Now. Want to pass the force to the Pope so that they go bankrupt? Nah, it's fine. They're already fine. We have something that we wouldn't normally have. The extra minus 10% Liberty Desire from Alhambra actually makes people even easier to control than normal. And they're already fairly easy to control. We should top off relations with Crimea. And I guess Syria too. We are close to the diplomatic monarch point cap. Next idea group is not happening for a while. I guess we start integrating Bulgaria. That would give us the thing. What? Ah, there. How soon to Italy? I think actually right after this war. We're just basically trying to knock out Spain again and then we're done. We can form Italy right now. Well, after the core. I have to core that province. And then we can do it. We can do a diplomatic culture bank. I know I'm gonna need these diplo points. I want to do development, like, badly. We haven't been dev pushing at all, but I can't do dev at the moment without missing out on a fair bit. Actually, we could dev Lucca. Lucca's Tuscan. That would actually be beneficial too. I have a couple months to figure it out. Let's see where we're at with Spain. We have 39 war score. He's at negative 21 reasons for acceptance. If we could just persuade him to stop fighting. Take Toledo, perhaps. Negative 10. Negative 8. Failed our siege. And I am at 997. There's Toledo. Okay, thank you for your generous donation to our cause, Spain, and we really appreciate it. We will use this money for stuff and things. Okay, and then with Venice... all I need is Milan, which is going to piss off a few people, but not that many. And, Germany, we're ups. Need to core that. Okay, here's where I'm going to find that I didn't take enough provinces, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can't remember if I counted that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 20. And it is 20 including these specific 4. We need to be at peace. We can't be a subject nation. Have to have admin tech 10. So we've got everything we need to form Italy. Do war up stack. Not if it's from the same country. All it does is refresh the thing. Actually, as soon as you go to war, the war ups are gone. You can't be paying war ups to somebody that you're at war with. So, yeah, I think we do integrate Bulgaria then. That's one way that we can keep our monarch points from going crazy. We will still be gaining 8 per month. I do want to do clicks in Lucca. And I think now that we've done that, I'm ready to switch off of the icon of St. Nicholas, even though we have some aggressive expansion in favor of construction cost and dev cost. In which case, all of the buildings that I just built should be canceled because we can save some money. And I actually do want to upgrade this center of trade to level 2. This one to level 2. I can't. Fine. Okay, so we got dev cost. Let's do a bunch of clicks here. I don't know, just a bunch. A bunch would be a good number. The more Tuscan development we have, the easier it will be to do the switch. And also, if we can get to 30% crown land, I can... I should wait until 40... I want to sync these 2 buttons up, so we'll wait, but... Okay, cost is 62, 67, 88, 75, 89. Let's do some more clicks in this one. Basically just spend all of our monarch points. I need some admin points to recore land, though. We'll save the admin points. I apparently forgot all about Diplotech. Whoopsie. No, culture conversion takes too long. It takes like decades. It's dumb. Alright, all we're waiting on is the coring of Milan. And these 2. This is not an accepted culture. It will take until 47, but in 3 years we can form Italy. So basically just do nothing until then. God damn it, Commonwealth. Now they want us to attack Beirut. Fine. I'll accept one last time, you dingus. God, I hate you. Like... Take off offensive wars? Yeah, we can do that. But then we don't get favors. And I like favors sometimes. For the Orthodox faith. Heretics must burn! I agree. Oh, Genoa's in the war again. Of course they are. I feel like we're fighting the same people every time as well. Like, it's because he keeps on attacking the Empire. And Austria joins, then we get to fight Austria. For the umpteenth time. The 3 main siege stacks that we've been using are super low on drill. Because I never really let them stay home and drill for a long enough time. That is moving into a mountain. That's probably not smart. Go around. So I should do something about that and like fix it with micro and like find the infantry that have high drill that are at max and like pull them off and swap them in for the infantry that have low drill in these stacks. But I just can't be bothered. It's just... I just didn't wanna... Lost our half-price level 5 trader. We probably should get the... I mean, I do have aggressive expansion. But money, I like money. Not exactly the best time to retreat into there. I meant to rival this guy. Our power projection is going to get small if I don't end this war and get out of it soon. May retreat. Fair enough, we will. All of the remaining armies of the Emperor are just like hanging out right on our border. Kind of funny. What are we gonna do with this Ibiza thing? I guess I could just core it, like... I can make it into a trade company. I'm not gonna release Aragon. I probably should, but... I want this thing. I'll just sit on the land uncored for now. I'm not sure what to do with it yet. I'll think about it between now and whenever the decision needs to be made. Yes, come fight my bait stack. Come hither, my enemies. Brandenburg is out. Almost over. No more dumb wars soon. Perugia. We actually have negative manpower, huh? Weird. Has not happened in a while. So, forming Italy will move our capital, yes? To, the Genoa node, I think. Boats? Boats. Boats. Build Boat. Monument. War in Naples soon? Yeah. After we form Italy, we'll take a look at the mission tree. We should probably consider the mission tree stuff here. Like, what are we gonna miss out on if we stop being Serbia? There's a free stab at the end, and whatever Third Rome does, I don't know. Free upgrade to Empire, but it doesn't cost anything to become an Empire, and we're probably already almost an Empire. Unified Balkans till the end of the game, an extra promoted culture slot. 20 years of 5% tech and 10% idea cost. That one's kind of good. That's coming up real soon. Center for Kids Who Can't Read Good requires Admin Tech 17. I'm not willing to wait five techs. Oh no, not my drill stack. Three to 1 favorable loss ratio with... I'm fine with that. I don't care if they intercept it. It's great when they do. It's only negative 6,000 manpower. It'll come back really quick. We have 1,100 per month. They're blocking my core. Stop it. Don't do that, Beirut. It's like they know. They know what I want to do. Come on. Come on, PLC. End the war. This is silly. It's ridiculous. Let's stop. Stop fighting people for no reason. One of our generals died. We still have 4. I guess, if you guys want, we could roll a general. Our PP is small. Our PP got small. We have a truce with the Ottomans? We do. It's all because I forgot to set the 3rd rival slot. Our PP is not allowed to be small. You're at war with the Mamluks, I can subsidize them. Works. Beja, Yemen. Beja is a subject. My other rival is Spain, who is at war with some guy I don't know about. Well, we're at 50 briefly. If we get lucky, this war shouldn't take more than another month or so. And then we can fix it by rivaling DLC. I actually feel like this is even better than it used to be. They are super attracted to my drill stack. And yeah, we keep losing, but like, we're killing more than we lose. And I'm forcing, like, they're coming to my army. I don't even have to like go look for them. I just click the button and then their armies show up. It's great. And then we get stack wipes. Like, it seems really good. Alright, let's roll one general. Yes, Bohemia is in a union under Poland right now, so is Hungary. Your name's in all caps now, okay? I have cap lock on, accidentally. Whoops. 4644 is pretty good. We're good. Rolling 1 is plenty. Okay, how's the core looking? This is going to be the last thing that I get done today in this session. We'll form Italy, and then we'll tackle this tomorrow. Yeah, tech cost, idea cost is like really appealing to me, but I am not willing to wait for the Center for Kids Who Can't Read Good. That is way too slow. Oh my gosh, we actually have 20 professionalism? It's growing. We might actually get to 100% and get that last 16% siege ability that we missed out on this whole game. That'd be pretty sick. Our PP is small again. Someone else died. New general. Who shall lead? Brag. Boom. 5532. 55's not bad. We want to increase army drill gain. Does not affect professionalism growth, but it does help you to keep your artillery and stuff drilled. I do like this, I think. I almost always turn it on. Our PP is small again. End the damn war, Commonwealth. God, what are you waiting for? Everything's been transferred to you. There's nothing else to siege in the Austrian lands, like... End the war. He's costing me so many monarch points. Jerk. Monasteries flourish in Kosovo. Gain base production for 5 Patriarch Authority. But then the Raskia area gets conflict over land. It's in the gold mine, but I think we just take the Patriarch Authority. Call the next general Zielinski. He can't be a 666. We do have an extra guaranteed shock pip right now from the Cossacks. So we can actually go up to 6664 is the best we could probably possibly get at the moment. But then we could drill and get them all the way up to, oh wait, the war's over. Great. Rivals. Commonwealth. I forgot to embargo them. Damn it. Oh well. This is fine. This does mean that we can immediately remove royal marriage. And then we can pick up... Bulgaria wants 477 gold. Oh, that's crazy. Russia doesn't want to ally us still. They will royal marry us. They are not friendly right now. They should flip to friendly if we royal marry them. Probably. Let's just improve with them for a bit. We don't necessarily have to ally them. I do want to click this button because this is a large amount of money. And we can upgrade this thing again. We're integrating that land. Let's hold off and upgrade it after he's integrated. We get 7 per month. About halfway done. 602 governing capacity. That's with none of the stuff stated at the moment. Is the Milan core done? Let's just do nothing until the core is done. Just play till 22nd of March. Easy. We don't need allies. We don't need them, true, but there is still an argument. If you want to talk about like min-maxing and conquering the world, there is still a value in using allies. You incur less aggressive expansion with your allies, so if you're trying to avoid having a massive coalition where there's a huge block against you, even if it's temporary, a short-term alliance with Russia could keep them out of the coalition. It's World Conquest? That's basically what every campaign we do turns into. In particular, if I can get the ideas that we got, because they're good. I'm not planning to World Conquest. It does happen from time to time. It won't in this one, probably. Ibiza is showing no income, even though it would increase trade value in this node. At this point, I don't know if I'm going to release Aragon. We'll see. I'm not sure. I'm losing Polish favors. Yeah, they're gone. We rivaled them. We're not friends. There was nothing else that was off cooldown that I could ask them for, so that is why. Can probably afford to run this guy higher. We're not making much net money right now because, I don't know, some reason. Income's just lower than it used to be. Jesus, 14 gold per month to convert Milan. It is 30 development and at 90% autonomy. Okay, that is all of the land in here cord. Just in case, I'm going to make a copy of the save, and we're going to abandon a bunch of cores. So we're going to sacrifice monarch points. Remember the last time I did development, I spent only dip and mill, I didn't spend admin. We're basically spending like somewhere between, I don't know, 300 to 500 admin points. I'm not going to do the math on it, but we're spending a bunch of admin points to become Italy. And that's the price of the button. So. Only triple digit raids get avalanche. Oh, I did. Sorry. I'm just very low energy today. It's not about the size of the raid. I don't know. Cannot abandon this state because it's our capital state. But if we abandon all of our other states, and then we are going to lose prosperity too. We'd rather not lose the prosperity in the gold mine if we can avoid it. So, 170 admin points down the drain. We just, we just have to pay it. That brings Tuscan up to 30%. Anything that has not Tuscan is targetable for this. Tuscan at 31. 37. I probably have to abandon... Oh shoot, I should have done the math first. We might have to abandon every state, including the gold mine. That's 42%. Yeah, we gotta give up our prosperity on our gold mine. And Tuscan's now 50. Shift to Tuscan. Cost 90 Diplo points. It's gonna slow down Diplotech. Yeah. Oh, that's part of where our money is. We're not ahead of time on Diplotech anymore. Okay, Tuscan's now our primary culture. We now have a decision to form Italy. Forming Tuscany gives us prestige. I don't think that matters, though. Any reason to not click this button? not going to stop us from forming Italy. It's not an end tag. We know that it doesn't change our missions, even though it's supposed to. What's income now? Bad. 13. It might take time to update, though. The monthly autonomy applies, I think, in both cases, but... Here, let's, like, placate the Pope once. And then form Tuscany. RIP Serbian ideas, we don't care about this. Due to changes in your country, we no longer have nobility integration policy. Okay. Why not? Just turn it on again, I guess. Someone had mentioned that tag changes remove expand administration, and they do. That one is gone, as is the expanded administration that we had in Granada. Smart. Okay, let's also form Italy. We can placate one more time. I don't know what that was. Whoops. Alright, our capital moved? Did not move. Did move? I don't know. It moved to Rome. Our capital did move. We are still Orthodox. This state is still prosperous. We are still awesome. We're just Italy. A Serbian Orthodox Italy. Weird. Same color CB on the Ottomans. It's slightly different, but it's close. It's unfortunate we had to destate the gold mine. Alright, so now we can go back and restate everything. If you missed it yesterday, what we swapped to with Italian ideas is basically... The main advantages to this was the trade stuff. We get 20% increased global trade power. An amazing improved relations plus 50, which just goes a huge, huge way toward keeping aggressive expansion gone. We also picked up 15% infantry combat ability is 5% better than what we had before. Galleys is whatever. 33% national manpower, 50% national tax. Core creation cost minus 25 is the big one. That's very, very good for monarch point efficiency. We did give up 10% discipline. No, 10% morale of armies. And did we also have 5% discipline? We might have, I don't remember. I've already forgotten. Serbia was ages ago. Our capital is in Rome, Our capital? That's hilarious. Our capital is a territory. It's not even a state. And the autonomy is at 90%, even though it can't be higher than 0 because it's the capital. I think if we wait, the autonomy will go to 0%, even in a territory here. Because your capital is supposed to be fixed at 0. Yeah. We have a 0% autonomy capital in a territory. Nice. I can actually concentrate development in my capital to my capital. Because it's not a state. You're not supposed to be able to see this button because you're not supposed to be able to have your capital not be a state. And development will be taken from the state at the capital after wastage. This will buy us 211. Do it! Click it! No! It's stupid. I don't wanna. I kind of like the idea of not stating it, though. I wonder what it does with the governing cost. Oh, we still have to pay, we pay 25% governing cost instead of 0 in the capital state. Alright, so governing capacity, 471 out of 600. We also have this entire Italian mission tree, which is kind of a big deal. All provinces in the Italy region are just owned by Italy. Oh, right, sure, yeah, just do that, lol. We did get our permanent claims everywhere, though. Permanent claims on all of Italy, plus 25% core cost reduction in our national ideas is amazing. All right. I'm going to wrap it up here for the day, though. Tomorrow, we will be Italy for a bit and see how much longer you guys want to keep playing this campaign. I'm happy to keep playing it for a while. We're strong. We only have 118 income at the moment. Commonwealth up to 196. Look at that production income for Commonwealth. 85 gold a month. Wow. Pretty big number. They've done 13 development clicks in Lublin. New World down? Do we see the New World? No, we do not. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out today. Hope you guys had a good time, and I'll see you soon.